We haven't done an actual Q&A on YouTube in what I feel like has been a year. Aubrie got asked questions the other day. We had some other questions that have just been asked to us that we haven't talked about, so we're gonna talk about everything today.
Woo, woo, Q&A. Lots of questions about what's going on with our Montana move and any update on that. So in Montana, it takes a long time. If you watched our video, I think we talked about this, but it takes a long time to build. So really what this year looks like is getting our design done. So there's like an architect slash designer that we're working with, sending over kind of like our wish list, like every dream that we want for this house. And then I'll probably meet with him when I go to Montana in June, because that's my plan. I'm gonna take Letty there for a couple weeks to see my parents. That'll happen this summer. We'll get the plans going, we'll get a builder, and then maybe we'll start next summer, because you really have a short window of time to build in Montana because of the weather. Hopefully something will start to happen next summer, and then if not, then it'll be the following summer. So it's still quite a while, unfortunately. Letty, do you want another baby? Do you want a baby brother or sister?
Sister.
A baby sister! Me too. I would personally love to have another girl. Of course, thankful for anything. But as far as like our fertility journey update, I didn't really do an update on Instagram because I don't know. Brad and I just kind of talked about it. We're like, I don't really like want that much of it to be out there. But basically what's going on right now is like we did our fertility testing. Everything looked awesome, which is so cool. So happy about that. Looked better than even the first time we did testing a couple of years ago. If we don't get pregnant by June, then we'll start IUI. So we're really looking forward to maybe getting pregnant this month in April or next month in May, and we'll just kind of go from there. But it's up in the air.
We got asked if we would ever adopt. Aubrie and I have actually talked about adoption, like even if we do have a kid, you know, so it would just really depend, I guess, on circumstances and timing and all that stuff, but we definitely are open to the idea. I've seen the process somewhat. We have a friend that has an adopted daughter, so you know, I'm open to it.
Letty, what's your favorite animal at the zoo?
Phase one.
Tony the giraffe, of course.
We got asked, how do we stay fit as parents? Letty got to see me this morning on my walking desk.
Everybody wanted to know about your walking pad, like what brand it was.
It's from Amazon. I can link it.
Okay, we'll just link the walking pad
It's the
below.
one that I found that had like a heavier, like a 320-pound weight limit, because I didn't want me stepping. I'm pretty heavy, you know.
It works for me too. It's great. But my split right now is like 1 day of CrossFit every week. We tried to go together, and then I hit the gym like 4 other times. I am doing cardio right now. We're trying to get in like steps every day too, to hit our cruise at the end of the month.
Yeah, and my split is 1 day of CrossFit and then 3 or 4 days of lifting, and it's either push-pull legs or full body, just depending on whatever I want to do or whatever I'm sore from CrossFit and I don't want to work out. And then on Saturdays or Sundays, I run like 4 miles.
He's a runner now, guys. As far as new flavors at Fat and Weird, we have the schedule built out till like next Christmas, basically. And we have a couple new flavors on the list, but we've already done over like 160 flavors, so I feel like we've hit a lot of great ones. So right now it's just about like looking at our current flavor list and finding the most popular ones and then revamping them if they need to be revamped. So everything is like just better and better every year. But if you have any flavor suggestions, comment them below. We have a new like Biscoff brownie one that we're doing. We have I want to do a new like birthday one, hot fudge sundae one. So all of that is coming.
Get a lot of questions of where to find Fat and Weird cookies right now. We have a store locator on our website, so you can type in like your zip code and figure out where to get cookies. We're in about 40 or 50 Cold Stone locations, and then DoorDash is opening up like 140 virtual locations, so you may be able to soon just go into DoorDash, type Fat and Weird cookie, and then Fat and Weird cookie pops up, and you can just order from there. And we should be in all the Myers locations by the time this video goes live, and they have to sell out the product that we're replacing, but I'm told that we should be in there like next week. And then Publix, we're waiting on a PO with them, and Target is like a 60 or 120 store rollout, and so we'll slowly roll out with them. So I would say hopefully in the next year you'll be able to get Fat and Weird anywhere.
Have you been sleeping in your bed?
No.
That's pretty accurate. No, she does a really good job staying in her bed. The last 2 nights, like 2 nights ago, she was in our bed from like 11:30 to 6:30, and like we were just like, I don't care. And then last night she woke me up at 3:30, and I slept in her bed till like, you know, 6:30 when she wakes up. But otherwise, she's doing great. She likes it. I don't know why the last 2 nights has been weird. Sometimes she says she's... Somebody asked how we parent so well. Just kidding, nobody asked that. But my answer is snacks all the time. Just bring snacks. They're crying? Oh, give them a snack. They're tired? Go give them a snack. They're grumpy? Give them a snack. I'm grumpy, give us both a snack. So normal weekend for us, like my weekend tends to start on Friday, like midday, because, well, and I try to get some work done in the morning, my workout in the morning, and then in the afternoon I lay her down for a nap, do a little bit more work, and then by then we've started our weekend. So Friday night, like sometimes Brad and I go on a date night, so like tonight we're doing date night. That's every couple of weeks, and Letty usually just has a little babysitter. I feel like rather than staying at home for the weekend, we usually try to do like 1 or 2 outings. So like Saturday, we try to find something to do. There's usually something going on, so like tomorrow it's the egg hunt, so we'll do that. And then on Sunday, we always do church. She goes to Brad's parents sometimes after that. We do a big nap. The best thing about our weekends is just relaxing. Like we're finally to a point with Letty where like her naps are really long. She'll nap on the couch for like 2.5, 3 hours, and Brad and I literally just chill and watch TV, and it's like the best because we didn't get that for the last like couple of years. We're always either working or Letty was just too little to do that. As far as favorite activities for Letty, like I swear she doesn't play with toys. Comment below if you have a kid that doesn't play with toys at all, but she loves to just be with us or, you know, cook with us or go out and do things with us. So I feel like we're always out and about or just like at home doing our chores, doing cooking and activities. So I don't know if she really has a favorite activity aside from like going to Target. She loves to look at the toys, but we don't have to take them home, which is nice. But yeah, she just likes being with us, I think. How many cookies do we eat every week? I probably eat like 1 to 2 total, and that's mostly tester cookies or after like doing content for social media. And then Letty, how many cookies do you eat every week? 5 cookies. That's probably true. And then Brad eats
1 to 2.
Yeah, 1 to 2. Somebody commented on my skin, and it looks like more like it looks better than it usually does. And thank you, first of all. I haven't really changed much. I wear probably like less makeup across the week. My hormones are like pretty level right now, so I think in the past like I would get some like chin acne. I use a little bit of like different serums and stuff, so I can talk about that in the future video. I do Botox like still in my forehead, so like maybe once a year. And then I've also like I kind of limit my dairy intake because that makes me break out, especially on my back. And then I have stopped eating eggs that are not like baked, so I apparently have like an egg allergy. So I'm so glad that I finally figured it out because I don't have stomach aches anymore. So I don't eat like scrambled eggs. I don't eat, you know, eggs like cooked for breakfast. I can eat them in baked goods, thankfully. But otherwise, like I think that might have helped my skin as well. So, you know, you just get inflamed if you're having a reaction to something. Who would have thunk? Hope this caught you up, all up to date on the Bromlows, and thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment below any other questions that we left you hanging with. You're worth it.